quietness of the whole thing,
Did
Oh,
you?
look at there.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I missed the Halloween one. Can't we have the
Autumn
Halloween
Moon.
backdrop?
We can. I can switch back. I mean, if you guys really want it.
Well, this is nice.
Is
It's not as
Thanksgiving really a
grim.
holiday?
Yeah, that's debatable. Economically, I don't know. Maybe because of Black Friday, yes.
Well, it's Thursday night. Welcome to Reaper Live, the show where we
live?
blend painting, gaming, geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron Hawkins. I'm joined by David Pugh, Ed Pugh, John Overton, and Mercedes Reagan. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I got
Got our
confused. I
okay.
thought we were just doing a test. I thought Justin was just showing us something.
So is that why you were showing us your phone?
Yeah, I was taking a picture for Justin. I like to take my pictures right as we go live.
Well, no, we're
That'll
live.
get us in trouble.
We are live. Hey, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we had a little thing there at the beginning of our introduction. If you didn't see it, Justin, can you play it again? Just that little part? Okay. Yeah, cool. That thing.
There we go.
What is that?
So good.
What is that? Reaper Virtual.
Well,
So that's the big thing we're going to talk about tonight. One of the big things we're going to talk about tonight. So we could just jump right into it right now if y'all want to, or we could save it for later. What do you want to do?
Oh, since you've done the intro and all,
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Well, Reaper Virtual. It's a thing. Go. Somebody go.
Yeah.
okay.
I
What
think
does
it's gonna be a
the
little bit
KRQ
confusing.
stand for?
That's just something that was in the background. It's nothing hidden, chat.
It's fitting.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, John. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. If it was meant to be something, you would know. If you don't know, then don't worry.
That's right.
Then we can't tell you. Okay.
All right.
So the full name, do you guys want to say the full name? Because right now it doesn't have the E at the end, but it's
Yes.
Reaper Virtual Expo. RVE.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if you guys
So now
hear
this
us
is up at the.
oh, damn it, Ed.
Go ahead.
If you guys hear us refer to RVE, that's the Reaper Virtual Expo is what we're talking about. Reaper Virtual Expo. So, Ed, now you can tell everybody what Reaper Virtual Expo is.
Well, I thought it stood for Ron Virtually Everything.
That's good too, but for this specific instance, with the skull.
Okay. We're going to do again in March. I don't know what we can tell because John's got so many layers. He's got so many layers hidden here. Why don't we? I'll default to John. John,
Ed, be quiet. Ed, be quiet. John,
unless you're talking. When you're talking, I gotta talk. I'm sorry. That's just the rules.
John,
yeah. Just join us. This is a new chapter, I guess, for us. It's very exciting. We had a blast doing the online one. So, we talked about this during the closing ceremony for ReaperCon Live. If doing a 6-month one and then a 6-month one, but we still don't know. Maybe the countdown timer has something important with that. So as soon as that hits 0, you'll find out a little bit more.
Yeah. So you can either get to Reaper Virtual Expos in various ways. John's put it up on social media. You can click on those links there. You can get there from the front page. There's a link at the very top of the page. I'm sure there's a link in chat now, right?
I'm about to.
All right. And now we're not going to tell y'all, we're not going to spill all the beans tonight. But like we said, last year, or in September when we did ReaperCon Live, it was a great success. Thought it was fantastic. We wanted to do it again. So, like Ed said, it'll be coming again this spring. The Reaper Virtual Expo. It'll be all online, just like the ReaperCon Live, and we'll announce a lot of other stuff next Thursday. Whenever the countdown. What does the countdown say? Whoops.
I clicked off of it.
It says
we did.
6 days, 5 hours, and 46 minutes. So next week we'll give you guys a lot more information on it. But just to let you guys know, it is our online exhibition for painting and gaming and all kinds of fun stuff. So there you go.
Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, there's going to be a lot more information coming up in the coming weeks. So expect a lot more information. We have a Facebook page as well. I'll be putting that out tonight. I made it earlier, so it's all ready to go, and all the other accounts that are needed for that as well. So be looking out for that as well.
Thank you for the concern. I do not have COVID. Thank you very much. I just have a
Really?
Wait. That's
Really?
that's been a big debate around the shop. There's actually a pool going on that's down there in internet on the odds, and right now it's 6-4. So we're still playing with it that he doesn't have it. But
if
man,
you feel confident, come on up to my office and hang out with me for a little while. Let's see how confident everyone is.
I'd rather call you from every phone in the shop that I did today, because
Track
when
you
he sees
down,
me
yeah.
calling, he ignores it. So I go next door and use the next phone.
Pretty much.
And it
2
works.
calls. Yeah, 2 calls. That's all he gets. Then he has to go to Dave's phone. Then he goes to Cindy's phone. Then he goes out to internet. Then I don't answer anymore. Yeah, but no, thank you for the concern. But no, I don't have COVID. It sounds worse than it is. I'll tell you that. Proctor, it's not COVID. Stop. Proctor's texting me. So for Reaper Virtual Expo RVE, last week we showed a little preview. Justin, this is the video that Gene sent you today. It's the same thing as last week, but it's got a little bit of added stuff to it. Can you play that?
Yeah.
Thank you. There he is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
No.
Gene, well, this is still kind of whippy, but Gene is he added the screens, and with that, I think you'll be able to do a lot of really cool effects by painting things on those screens and stuff like that. Right now, this is the first model we're previewing. Look at there. Or just don't put the screens on at all.
That's
Now he's
awesome.
wearing a mask. That's really the thing. This isn't Mr. Bones. He's actually got a mask on, it looks like.
Right. Yeah, he's got a hoodie on, or not a hood, or what do you call it, John? Is that right?
It's like a pea coat, I guess is what it would be, with a little hood on the back. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got a like a little thing on the back of his head. It's somebody in there. We just don't know who it is, right?
Yeah, we don't know who it is.
Don't know who it is.
Could be anybody.
I bet it's
Could
Brad
be.
Pitt.
He's really. But
He was cited in Dave's office.
So, John, do you want to reveal the name or anything else?
For this guy?
Yeah.
This guy's name, or female, it could be both. We don't know who it is. Their name is Grimm, Grimm. So you guys may have gotten a mysterious email from said person. And also, today's a very important date because you guys completed Chapter 1 if you completed it. So Chapter 2 starts right now. So good luck. I got an email from Grimm as well, and they basically said today is the start of Chapter 2. So I see there's people on the Discord and on the Facebook page already starting. So good luck. This one's a little bit longer and a little bit harder. So have fun.
$5, Dave. That's it. $5.
Hey.
Come on. Bet big. I can make it happen for you.
Can you?
Yeah.
To be clear,
I've got kids
there's
at
no
school.
email for Chapter 2.
I'll
There's
go
no
hang out with
email for
somebody else.
Chapter 2.
Yeah. So this is Grimm, like John said, and this is the we'll call the small world version, the chibi version, the fun version of of Grimm. So when John originally, when he developed the character, he came up with all this cool stories and stuff, and he gave it a name. And I said, John, we should really name it something else, because Mr. Bones was already sort of taken, for Bones and things like that. But Ed's old Anglia, Ed, what does your old license plate say?
It says it's now in the black Camaro. It says Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm. So we just dropped the Mr.
Yeah.
So it's just Grimm. So that was kind of where the name kind of came from. I mean, it's not an original name. It's out there all over the place these days. But when I saw the dude and thought of Ed's car, I thought this guy's name should be Grimm. So, and then John said, "Yep, sounds good." So there he is. That's his name. And there will be a problem.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, Gene did a great job. Like I said,
I like
I think
the TVs and
yeah,
behind it.
you can paint really cool screens. Yeah, and so details are going to be coming on how you can get Grimm. Again, this is the fun version. There will probably be a serious version too. It's a serious version, a game version, I guess, if you want to call it that.
A big world version of it.
A big world version, not a small world version. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So, you guys, anything else you want to say about RVE before next week?
I'm excited. I've been
actually,
putting a lot of
John.
work into it, so
John, did you? I know you have that stuff installed in chat. Are you noticing that the little emotes?
I am not.
No. Okay. Well, we'll have to get that fixed on your end.
Okay.
So I was experimenting with some Gif emotes this week for the channel. It requires a third-party add-on and stuff, so that it's a Google Chrome extension. But the people typing Grim right now, they don't know they're doing it, but they're putting a little emote into chat that's like moving and it's
That's cool.
digitized. Yeah. But for anyone here who's interested, if you go and download and it's completely safe, it's Better Twitch TV is what it's called, and it's a Google Chrome extension. If you download it, you can see all of these emotes. Yep, they're just spamming chat with it right now. It's great.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
Proctor's advising on which kind of tests to get to test for COVID. I'm going to pass.
I'm
going to pass.
No, he's always looking out.
Yeah, he's always looking out for me. A while ago, Justin, I forgot to introduce you. I'm sorry. Justin Elliott's here behind the scenes.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
he's used to being abused and ignored.
I know.
I
I'm sorry.
Called you. What did I call you today? That guy. I'm gonna take a picture of these and send them to that guy. I couldn't think of your name. Bad day.
Funny.
Real
All right, cool.
She's being nice.
I bet.
Okay, so Justin, there's another video that Gene sent you. Don't play that till the very end, okay?
Does other parties not know about this?
I don't think they are aware of it. So
okay, that makes a lot of sense then.
Okay, all right. So, hey, Dave, you got anything you want to talk about? What did you do this week?
Oh, well, actually, let's see. I did quarterly taxes, I did franchise taxes, and I did sales taxes, and I pumped some paint. So
and it agitated him. It just all agitated him every time he went by his office. Dave, so yeah, he was doing tax stuff.
You don't say.
He doesn't say.
He doesn't have to. Ed, what about you?
That's right. Death and taxes.
Valfera
gets it. Yeah.
Hand in freaking hand. That is for sure.
Let's see. This week for me was busy. We have healthcare this week, so I've been doing all the maintenance on the healthcare. We had a lot of people sign up. It's been really good. Just whatever. But that takes quite a lot of time, both the explanation side and stuff like that. So I usually blow a couple of days doing that in between everything, and then. Past that, just getting stuff done. We've got more equipment coming in. We got the new paint shaker, the refurbed one in. So it's now switched out. It came in a week or so ago, and we're getting ready to ship the broken one off. Because this is how we all our machinery, we just constantly keep it rotating back to the factories as needed, kind of a thing. So that worked. That has all worked real well. I went over to the studio today, shot a couple of photos just to show you that Justin was able to get stuff moved in. And it's sitting there in a pile.
Before he came down with COVID.
Yeah, before he came down with COVID, yeah. That's right. I forgot to check the odds on Justin before I left.
Yeah.
That might be your bet. That's your bet there.
Yeah.
So.
How much you got on Justin, Dave?
Justin? He's 20. He's a 20 spot.
20 spot. Wow.
I mean, it's almost a sure bet.
I was on 5. I'm only 5. So.
Yeah, I only put 5 on Ron.
If you're looking for other sure bets, bet against the Cowboys this weekend.
Yeah, that is a sure bet.
Man, how bad of a season are they having?
Oh boy, Ron, don't tell him.
How's that third string quarterback working out?
I'd rather talk about the election.
I agree with Ron. It is that bad.
So let's move on.
But anyway, got a lot of stuff done. It was a very productive week so far. I usually like to use Friday as my wrap up and go. Do I want to?
Do you want to show your pictures of the studio?
Yeah, they're just a couple of them. I sent them to Justin very late just to annoy him. So I don't even know if he processed them. There we go. There's Justin's pot. That's the cabinet that had all of the curios behind Ron and I, those two things. And when Dave saw it, he goes, well, what are those? I said, well, those are the cabinets that held all this stuff. And he goes, well, I thought they were brown.
I thought they were natural wood finish. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, no, that's them. So
that's just the grime that we exuded on them.
Is that it?
Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's been the first real drive by, and production, everything's going. I mean, it's really been sort of a smooth week, short of the obvious elephant in the room, and that everybody talks about but doesn't talk about. And then on top of just everything in general, we're still in our apocalypse, I guess. So, but other than that, it's been really good. That's just some of the ceiling rails. It'll show you how that these are spring loaded. He can put cameras or lights on them. He can put them up, bring them up and down, move them around, get them exactly where they need to be, and to keep everything off the floor. So,
and that way they can attach a rope to one. And so when I do the running man, I have some help with the springs.
yeah, see, exactly. That's exactly what the two in the back are for.
We can we can also be like beyond Thunderdome and sort of swing from the ceilings.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
do that.
Yeah.
And
Five people in, or 5 people have a heart attack. There we go. So
Cool. All right.
But anyway, there's
All right.
my week. That's my week.
Very good. John?
Let's see. We have gotten 2,300 members, or we're really close to 2,300 members on the Discord, so I'm very excited. Thank you, guys. Justin, do you have the picture from Chibi? I don't know if you were going to show that.
Oh, wow.
I was not.
Oh, okay. Were you saving it for Reaperland?
Yeah, probably. I was
Okay.
gonna have you reveal it since it's more of a community thing. But
okay, we'll
it's
show
good. It's a good point since you brought it up. Chibi, Amy, I think is who it is. Thank you very much for making that. That is all. Or thank your daughter too. You both did a great job in commissioning and having this done. It's great. So.
Yeah, Justin doesn't have that right now. We'll show it tomorrow during Reaperland. But talking about what is on screen here, so I got this new gimbal that I've been experimenting with to make videos and photos for social media. And one of the ideas I had was there's this new Panorama Mode on this gimbal that I got. And so basically, Lauren was able to, the gimbal would take a picture and then wait 5 seconds and then move over, take another picture, wait 5 seconds and move over. So she was able to take 3 pictures all side by side and it stitched them all together. So I had the idea of going to each department and showing kind of what that department does in 3 different photos, like in their area. And this was the first one that I did. So
and she's taking
it's doing really well.
That's
Mm-hmm.
That's her blaster gun there. That's what she.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
those are
that's
actually our that's our paint or internet department triplets.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, John,
crazy.
I need to get one of those gimbals. So you're gonna have to show me where you got it. Yeah.
Oh,
I told Justin to order it. So
yeah. John came to me and goes, "Hey, I want a gimbal for my phone," and I was like, "Say no more."
Yeah. This is another panorama thing that I was experimenting with. This is one of the aisles that we have in our internet fulfillment department. And I was just experimenting with the panorama mode, and I thought it looked cool. People always like seeing these walls filled with minis, so this is just
and I think
2 of like 8 walls that we have. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we have 8 walls in there, or 8 rows.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just, I think, bones like 100 to like 490 something, I think is what this is, off the top of my head. But there you go, chat. 1 of each, please. Yeah. I think those are the only pictures I sent you, right, Justin?
That's cool.
Yes, and I actually have the other one loaded up. Since you already talked about it, John, we could load it up and talk about it since we already did. Assuming Chibi Amy is in the chat.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Well, we still talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow too.
I agree. That's true. We can repeat it.
Oh, she's here. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
So on the Discord, Chibi Amy, I think her daughter is a drawer. She draws. She's an artist.
Illustrator.
She draw good.
She draws good.
Oh boy.
And this is the disembodied voice of Justin that her daughter drew. And so we thought it would be good as like an emote or something that we can do with it. And so this is his new little logo.
I will be.
So yeah, you need to capture this. So
this will be used in the crow's nest on Tuesdays for sure. So instead of that silhouette, I will be using this. Silhouette. Yes. So thank you very much, Chibi.
Yeah. Chibi's driving home, but there you go, Chibi. You can watch it back. We'll show it off tomorrow as well. So tell your daughter that we really appreciate it and it's lovely. She said that she paid for the commission with room and board. So
that's really cool. I like that a lot.
Awesome.
There was a question in your last panoramic view there. You showed that back wall was empty, and somebody was asking what goes there.
Yeah.
They're very back, and that's the if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's where they're going to line up all of the promotional stuff as it comes and goes. Correct?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
what you'll see is that
we readjusted everything.
So what'll happen is let's say come 12 days of Christmas would be an example. That wall will be stock full of everything for those to be able to pull. And then it'll be recycled out and we store whatever we do with it and make room for whatever the next promotion will be or whatever has to have happen, which is sometimes like the new miniature of the month. The thing I like about this panoramic view, it gives the illusion that the corner we're looking at is rounded in some way to me, as opposed to they're all just vertical 90 degree, apart from each other, parallel lines. So
yeah.
So anyway, that answers that question.
All right.
Too early to talk about Christmas.
Getting there.
Okay.
Getting there.
Do any of you guys ever see those shows like the game show where they actually have to run through the grocery store and find stuff?
Oh, yes.
Have you ever seen
A
those?
long time ago.
Yeah, from a long time ago. They're making a comeback. They have a few that's currently. What we ought to do when all this COVID crap is over is have someone like pull an order, see how fast they can do it for prize.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Somebody was saying do like a golden ticket or like a golden something. Like in one random order, they get a chance to come to Reaper and pull as much as they can in 5 minutes or something.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, then I could be an Oompa Loompa. I can handle that.
There you go. Kind of
Yeah.
dance out there and then have some song.
That's actually reminds me of those old school Disney Channel Toys R Us runs, where the kids had the carts and they could snake their way through the aisles and dump a bunch of product into the carts.
Yeah.
They already
would do that
anyway.
I mean, it would be, there's not much areas to just go clean the shelf off into the cart.
That's why it's
We
more
should
challenging
use
for them to find the number.
We should use the Reaper airbrush to spray tan you, Ed, and make you into an Oompa Loompa for real.
We could do that, yeah. Next year for Halloween. We'll
maybe
do
we
a
could do
gold
a
ticket,
group.
they'll come to ReaperCon, and In fact, we
Well,
could do
Reaper
all of
group
us as Oompa Loompas
costume.
and do the Oompa Loompa line. Instead of Ronning Man, we'll just do the Oompa Loompa line.
Go for it.
We got to
Go
come up with a
for
song.
Sadie,
Yes.
we got something fun to talk about, don't we?
I got a lot of things to talk about. We're getting Audrey too. We're supposed to get her this week, but there was a last minute change that they had to do. So next week we are getting a new Audrey. We got our new shaker, and it's beautiful and pristine and ready for me to get a little paint on. Other than that, we have discontinued paints. We still have them. We gave people till the end of the month to buy them. So our plan now is to sell grab bags of discontinued paint. We're telling people, right?
I guess we are.
I guess we are.
There you go, Sadie. Get out of the bag.
That's perfect, Sadie.
Whoops.
What these are? These
Let
are.
Ron, yeah.
Let me
Let Ron
spin
tease
this.
it. Yeah.
There we go.
Let me spin this. There you go. These are out of production paints. These are no longer available. So because you can't get them. So if they were left over, if there was any left in the bins, they're out of production. You won't be able to get them again. So next week we're going to offer these mystery bags, like Sadie said, of 10 paints, actually of 9 paints of out of production paints. This will be your last chance to get them, plus 1 new mystery color, right?
Yes.
And
It's never been pumped before.
Right, these are
Correct.
brand new. There are 3 mystery colors, and each bag will contain 9 of the out of print paints and 1 new mystery color. So there are 3 different mystery colors, so they're like chase colors, but you've got to find them all. Sadie, do you want to give a hint as to what those 3 colors might be?
Are they multiple
You still talking
syllables?
earlier.
Well,
Just do
I'm
do
just
the
trying
first letter
to-
of each one.
P?
well, they don't have names.
Oh,
But-
They don't
Yours?
need names, but just the colors. Just what I walked by,
Oh,
we were
I'll
looking at.
No. We changed them.
Oh,
Sorry.
see, there we go.
Um,
That's
Oh,
why I
there you go.
caveated with the cat that when I walked by, because I knew it's 5 seconds after I walked by, they'd be something different. Yeah.
See, there's a
Well,
good name for a color. Ogre lipstick.
ochre
That's
lipstick.
right.
Yeah.
I can
The
actually,
color.
I can, I can show them. They're deep and mysterious colors. They're not going to be able to see them very well. Actually, hold on. Oh, there we are. Big screen me, Justin. Make me
Big
big.
screamer.
I want to be big.
There you go.
Okay, so you can't really see it. I was right, but one of them is like a kind of warm, kind of like a warm brown gray. One of them is like a sort of clear, deep blue, and one of them is a really interesting gray that actually it's actually a liner. So that's what we've got. They just don't have names, but I think you'll really like them. They're very neat.
This is a good question in chat, Ron and Sadie. It says, "Will the bags all contain the same colors, or if we order a bunch, will they be different colors? Like the
Little
nine colors."
Thank you. I think they're going to be random.
Let's just go with random for right now.
Right.
Ed, you want to chime in here?
Again, when I walked by and things changed so quickly, I think that they were going to be divided up to try and make unique options. I don't know. We'll find out. They'll find out.
Yeah. So the idea is to give you 9 different unique, 9 different or 9 unique colors per bag, plus the mystery, the chase color.
Right.
So that's the idea. You may get a duplicate. It's a mixed grab bag. You may get duplicates. So know that going in that you may get 2 of the same color in this mystery bag, because that's why they call it a mystery bag, because we don't know. Now we will try to make sure you can get duplicates, but if you do, that's just the name of the game. You may get a duplicate. Yes, Ed.
There are a lot of production options. A lot of where this is coming from is all of our cleaning out, all of this. There's a lot of stuff that people just aren't seeing that's going on that's creating this kind of stuff. But we have tons of colors that in theory could be brought out, pumped, and made. I mean, we could definitely make each bag unique. It just with a minimal of effort, kind of a thing. So, and they might have sample labels on them, okay, as opposed to a retired color, but that would also make that color unique.
Wild, crazy, hungry wants to know, can we know what paints are no longer in production? There was a document
There's a list
put out by Ed. What was it called? More Paint Fun?
Paint Talk. And
Paint Talk.
John put it's in the Reaper forum for sure. I know it's there under news.
and
then
it's called
but
Let's
I
Talk
don't know
Paint.
where else to put it. There we go.
Let's Talk
Okay.
Paint. It's important to know that we don't have bottles of every one of the inactive colors. So there are some colors we don't have any more of, and there are some colors we have quite a bit of because they became inactive, but they were also in a kit or a ReaperCon class or that sort of thing.
So here's what you got to keep in mind. These are out of print colors. It's a mystery bag. You get what you get. It is what it is. Okay. But you're going to get one of the new mystery colors in this. And the colors, Sadie showed me the swatches. They're really pretty. They're really great looking colors. Really, really cool.
And not only that, but they're actually some of Anne's colors. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of some Anne prototypes come back up.
Someone asked if these are only available in the United States. At the moment, yes, but we are sending some overseas, I'm assuming, correct, everyone?
Correct. Yes. At this time of year, stuff is traveling. We're using air for a quick direct route, and we will get them over to, because once they're manufactured, right off the bat, we make a slice for the UK and a slice for the EU. And that's the thing, is they haven't been assembled because this is a classic Reaper project on the fly. Someone has an idea, and 10 people later, it's now a 10 people idea. And it takes, even now, we've got changes that I didn't know about 2 hours ago. So, which are fine. It all leads to a good result. But but nonetheless, that's why we end up not having it in time to, let's say, ship it by water or something like that. Now, on the other hand, all the Christmas stuff, all of the other stuff has been shipping, and he should have it all there in time, ready to go on a timely basis. Well, all of that's done. It's just when we have these last minute, Ron just found 25 goodie bags. Well, we need to send some to the UK. It all happens haphazardly.
Like
So
we
that's
found
why
those
we clean it up.
when we found the Maldracar resin kits. We didn't know we
Yeah.
had them. We just stumbled upon them,
Right.
and so we couldn't ship those to the UK and Australia in time. We were moving stuff out, so we just put them up. The mystery bag, it's $20. You get 10 paints. That's a damn good deal. You get 10 paints for $20. That's $2 a bottle, and so that's almost not quite half off, but it's pretty good, So
And somebody asked earlier, there are no HD paints in there. There's
all core
no
colors. All core colors.
Right. These are okay. If you look at that letter, that document that Ed put out, it has all of the paints we've ever put into inactive status. The ones most recently are the ones that we still have. We don't have those HD colors unless they were switched to bones. The only way to get them is through the special way to get them mentioned in that
just read the document. It'll
document.
tell you everything you need. Yeah.
Read all that. But somebody asked if we're going to have the Black Friday items available at the UK. I know Pugh is going to have the ReaperCon commemorative set, so I'm pretty sure it's all of it. Right?
Should have everything. Yeah, should have everything.
Should have everything. So
you're gonna have So we'll spill the beans on Black Friday. The ReaperCon color set, Baba Yaga's hut, the 40-foot container, Ed, finally. The big long container, that's finally gonna come out. And then we have a Bones release going live on that Friday as well. So a lot of stuff coming out, going to be available on Friday.
Did we say when the mystery bags start?
We don't have a date yet. Next week when they're ready, it should be next week. Here's the deal. Here's the final upshot on the mystery bags. Okay, you get one bag. It's a mystery bag. It is a mix. You may get duplicates. Who knows what you're going to get? But you're guaranteed to get one of the new mystery paints. Okay.
One of the three.
So you could get duplicates. You may get triplicates. Who knows? But it's a mystery bag. It is a grab bag. It is a gamble. It's a chance. Get it, and you get what you get. It's $20, 10 paints, including one mystery paint. You're going to love it. It's fantastic. The colors Sadie's got are brilliant. It's going to be great. So there you go. There's your mystery bag news right there.
So if those colors, which I've never seen, are brilliant, what happened to the colors I chose? What would you call those?
So if I were gonna put all 6 of those, so basically what it is I have a lot of prototype colors from when we were doing the pirate colors from before Anne left. We have a lot of colors. So the colors I picked were all glow colors, and Ron really liked these deep spooky colors. So that's what you saw earlier. They were very pretty, but
I'm just giving Ron a hard time.
We could throw those in there too.
Hold on a second. So
they might find their way in.
You picked those the blue, the yellow, and the green.
Yeah, that's what she showed me, and I said, "Well, we met that and that," and I walked off.
Ed picked those colors.
Ed said, "Ask Ron."
Guess what?
They're all
already
made.
Get all this stuff sorted out.
So now what I love, this happens around the shop too a lot. Today this person came up and goes, "Okay, well I was told by Ron, blah 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 blah." Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll look into it and go. So I call Ron. Ron, well blah blah blah. And I tell him, and he's like, "Well, I just said I don't care." And I was like, "Okay, well." And that's what we'll do is no one wants to sign on that bottom line. So we're going to pass that potato around until.
Man, I will sign right now. But you're right. We have all these little water cooler meetings, and it's sort of our Achilles heel.
Yeah.
But that's why we are what we are.
That's why we are.
Ron thought these would be more useful than those, and I agree.
This is why we could pivot on a dime, and no one else can.
We have. We have literally done that in a matter of a morning.
Can you pivot on a dime? Turn on a dime. That's what we do. We can turn on a dime.
Right. Oh, there was actually a day years ago where it started off that morning, and I don't remember what caused it, but we actually took a figure that we had just got in green because of timing purposes and put it through the entire production process, and we're ready to ship that night. for everything. And that was back at Smith Street. So I don't know what it was, but yeah, quick reaction. We're good at that part. Man, we can get our act wired then. So.
Can the big British wargaming companies, can they do this? No. Can we do it? Yes, we can.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Sadie, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Good.
All right.
I've done enough.
My turn. All right. So, Justin, are you awake? Are you still there?
I am still here, yes.
He's
I'm
still here,
coughing
okay.
every now and then, but I'm still here.
Okay, good. All right. So let's show the box and the dragon. Let's either one of those show each one of they're going to show. Okay. So this week I was working on the box for the expansions. The first die I got from the manufacturer was for the Daimyo expansion. So this is the Daimyo expansion box from Bones 5. This is a little mock-up I made. And I sent it to Ed and Dave, and they really liked it. So Adrian really helped me on this, putting it together and tweaking things and moving things around. And this is kind of the final. So little mock-up there. And on the dragon, man, I'm telling you, originally I had the render. There it is. The render of the dragon by Jason Weeby. It was just gray. I said, this is not going to work. So I emailed or texted Proctor. So Proctor, if I send you a dragon, what is the possibility that you could paint it in 3 days? He said, send it, I'll get it done. So I sent it to him, and by golly, Sunday night or Monday morning.
He did that in 3 days.
Yeah, he had it done.
Wow.
And he painted it with I think, Proctor, you're on here. You painted it with the Vex, I think, right? So it's awesome. Jason did a great job.
It's badass.
It's badass. It's really badass. I was really like, wow, when I saw it. I was like, this is cool. And it looks really good on the box. I think it really kind of works well with the other colors. So that was one of the things I did. If you didn't get your Daimyo expansion, log on to the Reaper Pledge Manager because it closes December 1st and get your Daimyo expansion box because it's really, really cool.
That's right.
The dragon
also
is worth it.
He's been painting the sea giant on his Clever Crow show, the Crow's Nest, on Tuesdays. Yep. If you guys missed this last week's episode, special guest Izzy Collier, our concept artist, was on there. So if you guys missed that, go check it out. I know he's working on the sea giant too.
Yeah, and you may see the sea giant on the Dark Depths box set.
Ooh.
Proctor said he vexed the crap out of it. So yes,
no,
Proctor,
looks good.
Thank you,
yeah.
Thank you, Michael, for painting this. It looks great. Jason, great job sculpting it. And Adrian, thanks for helping me on the box. Looks really good. So there you go, teamwork. Okay.
I like that you kept the old Daimyo logo on the top with the sun or the rays, the red rays.
Yeah, so I went the Daimyo line, Ed and Dave, was created back in 1990. Ed, can you real quick tell us the story of Daimyo?
Real quick, huh?
96.
It was part of a heritage line from the 80s. It floated around when we ended up with all their stuff. That was the one thing I zeroed in on was that line. We reprocessed it. It was sculpted by Bob Charette, and it's actually, I believe, the only line or actually figures we've ever won an award for at Gamma.
Yep.
We've never won, an award, but in the middle of, we were just sitting there and we had, then they told us beforehand. So we found Bob Charette. So I remember, I wasn't there, but I was told we got him to go up and accept it and all of that. And that's where it came from. And so we've reprocessed. It was a great line, but its size was diminutive. It was more of a true 25. A few things worked against it time-wise. So we'd love to revisit it, though, which we have. It's great.
Yeah, so let's see. We won the Origins 1995 or 6?
Right? Something like that, yeah. 96, yeah.
Dave, you still got the plaque?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still, it's in the conference room. That's where we
It's the only award we ever won.
Yeah, it's like we got besides Civic this or City Council that, that's all we've ever got.
Mouse's box set by G-Man Horde. It did win an Ennie at Gen Con one year, but that was just from one product, no line. Really proud of the Daimyo. It won Best Miniatures range, right? Something like that.
Best Historical
that time,
in 96.
That was the irony. Best Historical, even though it was a fantasy line. We did also win, and it was a very obscure award for the Chronoscope Mecha 8. We got there's a little tiny gray certificate back there they shipped us. somebody did something, and all of a sudden that showed up one day. We'd want a word for that. But
You know what else we won?
what?
We won a trophy from our safety guy, our safety consultant.
That's
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a few of those kind of things. Yeah.
Well,
He
good.
said,
Well done,
no,
Courtney.
it's very special. He said it's a very coveted award, very
right.
special. We're
Well-
extremely safe.
On the Daimyo box, bringing it back.
Sorry.
I went to
Thank you, Sadie.
I went and scoured our server for the Daimyo logo, right? Figured somewhere it's on a
Not
damn
there.
floppy disk somewhere, I'm sure, because it goes back to 1995. And I couldn't find the logo anywhere. So I just sort of recreated it as best I could. I've changed the font a little bit, but it's the same basic idea. But
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
it looks awesome.
it's a good effective logo back then, so I just sort of copied that. So there you go. Daimyo
I
box
almost
set.
wanted to troll when he sent it down to me. I also wanted to troll him. I go, I wanted to call him up and say, Ron, that's incredible. Who designed that? So, but I didn't.
Looks like you captured it right there on the top of the box, Ron.
Pretty good.
The
And like I
Yeah,
said,
rising
that's what John was talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty close. And this is an earlier version, so the new version it pops a little bit better. The sun pops a little bit more. So
All we need
yeah.
is Godzilla and somewhere in the pic.
Like
Oh, there you go.
should have put him in the
Kaiju
Daimyo box.
chaos.
Completely unrelated for all disclaimer.
Yes, don't know what you're talking about. Okay, what else
Yeah,
we got,
the
Justin?
DC's
Now,
here.
except for the other thing we talked about, any of the next videos are cool.
Do you want to
That's
show
fine.
those,
Yeah.
Ron?
Well, it gets them talking. They've got to, the people have to tell us what we're going to do. So,
Do
Let's
you,
show
or at least
the
have input.
you do want to show those videos? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with. Does it matter which one I start with?
1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start with this one.
Okay, so Bobby has done such a great job doing the dungeon dweller monsters. He did the kobolds, the goblins, the orcs. I said, Bobby, let's see what you can do with the bugbear. And Trey Manor's bugbear, to me, is iconic. It is just Trey nailed the bugbear when he did that. It was just fantastic. I said, Bobby, do you think you can top that or make a digital version of it? He said, yeah. So he started on these bugbears, and I think these look great. This is the third one he did. Love it. These are really, really cool. So this is bugbear number
This is
3.
Dungeon Dweller, you said?
Well, right now it's nothing specific. It's just
Okay.
a bugbear sculpt that goes somewhere.
Got it.
Turn around, yeah.
It would make a great Bones USA figure is all I'm saying. Just whatever.
Oh.
So, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Let's show the next one.
That looks
They're all
great.
bugbears. So they're kind of the same. They're all very similar. So this is the one that Bobby really used kind of as a template to create the bugbears. So this was the first one. He took trays and, like I said, we sort of tried to get the proportions right, the details, that everything. They're really, really great. I really, really love the way all the bugbears turned out. But this was the
I
first
like the
one.
different shoulder armor and the different shield. I like that.
Yeah,
good.
if you look at Trey's, he did a lot of scale mail on his, and so Bobby sort of carried that through on the designs. They're definitely Bobby's figures, but you can see the Trey's influence in the proportions on those.
Yeah, it's very
Looks
iconic
really
shield.
badass.
Doesn't the Trey one have that kind of similar spiky front end of the shield? I remember. I've cast that a lot in metal. So.
And
His
the
face
third
kind of
one,
looks like. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, it's okay.
His face looks like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
He's really cool.
Yeah,
They're really
yeah,
cool.
it's great.
And let's see the
Sort
third
of a
one.
fly version, yeah.
He's handsome. He's got a good
Okay.
heart.
There you go.
Oh,
The guy's in a very active pose. I love the expressions that Bobby puts on the faces. They're really cool.
What's on his?
yeah, the
mace
faces are
right
totally
there?
different too.
Yeah.
What's on his?
It's
mace?
like he has like charms or
Yeah, they're like
tribal
medals.
necklaces or something
Like
hanging down.
medals or
Yeah.
something.
Do what, Justin?
Well, John answered my question.
Oh, okay.
I was
That
asking
or
what
when
was
he-
on the mace.
When he slams you with the mace, those come around and add punctuation.
That's right. That's just
Yeah.
that's just insult to injury. What that is. So there you go. Those are the bugbears by Bobby Jackson. He's been working on those. lately. It's got more to
Those
go.
are the
I
Gen
mean,
Con Awards Reaper one. That's what somebody in chat said.
and as far as when these are coming out, I don't know. Soonish, I guess. Again, would love to have these come out in Bones USA, or maybe a future undecided potential project. Who knows?
Okay.
But really neat, really really cool. All right, so there's that.
Good job,
So
Bobby. Great.
so the last video, Dave or Ed, this is something that does Dave know about this?
No.
Okay.
So I guess it'd
So-
be me.
Huh?
I guess yes. No, he doesn't. No.
Do you want to? Okay. So first, Justin, let's show the art.
You want to show the art? Okay.
Show the art first.
All right. Hold on a second. I'm having issues with the files because they don't want to switch. There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
So, Dave, explain what this is.
I have a 69 Camaro Z28, and so Ed was having this T-shirt, this art done for me for a Christmas present, and I wonder if Gene still has it. Anyway, he was taking a picture of me in the middle of tax season, and he says, "Dave, look up at the camera." And I'm looking up, and I have this big scowl on my face because it's the middle of frickin' tax season. And he snaps a picture, and he sends that to Bobby. And then later on, Bobby's
Gene,
looking
yeah.
at it and goes, "Yeah, this is the picture I had to go by." And I go, "Yeah, that's me smiling." So
Gene. Yeah, Gene.
anyway, Gene, sorry. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, that's the artwork for the 69 Camaro.
All right. That's
And
cool.
then what are the
All right.
puppies? Explain the puppies. You got
Oh
them,
yeah, sorry. As you see, there's dogs driving with me. There's Daisy, and then there's Winnie, my Dachshund, and there's Manchester, and there's Lucy. So yeah, they've got all my puppies with me. I'm a big puppy person.
So you've got
But
a
you
shirt.
since got
on it?
Georgie.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Oh, we
Now
know
you
this
have
is before.
Georgie.
Yeah, now I got
Yeah.
Georgie, so we have to add
Yeah.
another.
Somebody's got to
Yeah.
add Georgie
Yeah.
somewhere.
Gene did this a while ago. And let's see. So you've got a pillow with this on it. You've got a shirt.
Yeah, a shirt, a pillow.
Oh.
Aren't you lucky?
I am.
You are. So there you go. There's that. And so your brother went behind your back and was sneaky and did something else. He contacted Gene and said,
Mhm.
"Hey, Gene, Dad, you can tell the story if you want to."
That's okay. No, it's just we have to bring some life to this. So
Yes, okay.
that was yeah.
That's
And that's what
Thank
we
you.
did. That's what yeah. So you got a turnaround of it.
Yep. Go ahead, Justin, if you can show that next.
All right. Gotta remove the
Oh.
art here.
Oh.
But even better,
Very cool.
besides just a
That looks
turnaround,
Mhm.
Ron has I guess he's jumped out his
He went to
window.
go get it.
Yeah.
He just
Oh.
jumped out.
He did go that way.
Look what I've
But
got.
here you go. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Look what I've got.
How neat.
Man.
Yeah, so cute.
It is very cute.
Very
Man.
cool.
Pretty damn
Great.
badass.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So the question is, Dave, are we going to share that with fans? Do we want to produce this?
Yeah, if you want to. I can't imagine anybody wanting it except me, but sure, yeah.
If you're
Maybe
in
like a
chat,
limited run or something.
Hashtag Camaro, whatever the hell it is you do. I don't know.
No, that's cool.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
we're going to
need
do.
that for Car Wars.
Yeah, really for Car Wars would be.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we will.
Got
We'll
all
get
the-
it. We'll consider getting it into the production cycle then.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got all the puppies and everything. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Gene did an amazing job with it. Daryl set up the print and got it printed out and got it all cleaned up. Now, the one we've got here, this print, we can't use this for production because it's going to have to be in multiple parts. But yeah, it's kind of Hot Wheel sized, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'm Hot Wheel sized.
Yeah.
It's about
That's so cute.
45 millimeters long, bumper to bumper. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. So
Very cool.
there you go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get those made. Resin, metal, maybe a hybrid kit. Gene's got to go through. You can tell by looking at the video that there are some gaps. It was made for art, not for production. So Gene's got to go through and make some separate pieces, fill in some gaps. Like Dave's glasses, he has to fill in behind those. There's just lots of little things that have to be done.
And it even has a 12-bolt rear end. I mean, were you consulting on this, Ed?
No, Gene knew. He knew.
Oh,
He had
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, Gene did an amazing job. It's really badass.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That is badass.
Yeah, he couldn't have sculpted that with just like one picture. So he got a lot of pictures.
Yeah, so just FYI. So yeah, this is the first one that Daryl printed, but Daryl also has a big one. It's a one of a kind.
really?
That'll be the one that goes on your desk, Dave.
Oh, okay, cool.
And maybe it'll get
very
someone
nice.
So
That's what they said. We'll have to get somebody that knows how to paint. It'll have to find somebody that knows how to paint. And I said, I got a house brush.
there you go.
That is
so those
cool.
are the fun little perks you get for working at a miniatures company, I guess. There you go. I'm out. I got to talk about. One last question. Yes, the bugbears will be the same size as the plastic or the Tray Manor bugbears. Yes, that's the goal. Yes. Someone asked. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, time for tacos.
Tacos?
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think it's time to bring in the night with Dave's funny corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dave's comedy
Before that-
corner.
Which go ahead, Ron.
Hashtag free. Hashtag airbrush.
Yes, perfect.
That's right.
Hashtag free. Hashtag airbrush.
Get those in.
Of the 4 pictures here, though, that Dave you sent in, I will
Yeah.
say one of them was singularly the absolute highlight of my day.
Oh, was it?
It was absolutely chuckle-worthy, and I loved it. I'm gonna procure it for my own. But
okay.
yes. So, which would you like for me to show first of the 4 you sent? Does it matter?
Dealer's choice. No.
I will just go in order here then. We'll
Okay.
start with this one.
Oh, there you go. And I actually watched the original Batman series from 1966 with Adam West. But yeah, I saw that and thought of you, Ron.
Thanks. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually
It
really
is
cool.
cool in a weird way. It's built on an old Chrysler Fury. Yeah. Man.
That's funny too. That's awesome.
And then, oh yeah.
That's pretty
I've
funny.
got
Do you have a can of whoop ass? Do you?
I literally have a
You do?
can of whoop ass.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, don't open it.
I'm not going to open it. I don't want to happen to Edna.
Yeah.
Where's my can of whoop ass? Oh, it's fine.
Well, when you need it, I know you'll find it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When it's time to
Yeah.
open one.
You could be
You'll
like,
know
hold
right
on,
where
let me
it
go to
is.
my office for a second.
Yeah. Let me take my shelves full of crap and see if I can find my
Some
can
of them
whoop
eat
ass.
spinach. Ron just has a can of whoop ass. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, this one. Yeah. And for Justin, I censored it. It was actually nipples and nudity, but this is off of, for the younger people, this was actually a plaque that was put on the Pioneer 10 and 11 spacecrafts. Yeah. And then they launched it into deep, deep space. And years later, I forget his name, the gentleman that's in the wheelchair that was so smart.
Stephen Hawking?
Yeah,
Yes.
Stephen Hawking.
Yes. Yeah, he was the one going, we probably shouldn't be doing that. Because any advanced civilization that finds it, we'd probably be like cattle to them, you know. So, anyway.
We were sending nude selfies before nude selfies was even a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And just for reference, if any, I did a lot of research on this just in case anybody had questions. But the star pattern there, that's actually about 14 different quasars. And if you line up these quasars and point the direction, that will lead you straight to Earth.
Wow.
So,
Lit.
I'll take your word for that.
If anybody was wondering in chat.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
So anyway, Justin, I was thinking of you when I went in and censored it for him.
I appreciate
Shot
that.
us
I really do.
He said Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. What did you say?
That was Pioneer, the research Pioneer 10 and 11.
Ah. Voyager's the one that became V'ger in the first Star Trek movie.
In the Star Trek movie, yes.
That's right, it did.
Yeah.
I think on Voyager, I remember one of them, they put an actual record, an LP record that they had to specially coat. And so that way, if you run across an advanced civilization that has like CD-ROMs and
a
streaming
turntable.
videos, and, and they'll look at it and go, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
And then my absolute favorite. I say this one for last, but this one was good enough. I had to show McKaylee. But
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Now this one, Ed and I were working out before the whole COVID thing. We had a trainer that would come up and help us do our workout and stuff. And I told him one time that I'd gotten an air fryer. And he's like, "Oh, that's great. Now here's what you need to do. You need to just take all this stuff and start cooking it for like a week ahead, so that way you have all these prepared meals." And Ed's just stop, Jason. I know what you're saying, but what's going through Dave's mind is he's pouring an entire bag of tater tots in there for the entire week.
Yeah.
And in fact, I saw this, and I sent it to him. He got a good chuckle out of it.
That's funny.
So there you go. There's Dave's comedy corner for the week.
So Ron, it's taco time now.
Yeah, it is. We need to draw names and go get tacos.
yes.
Yeah. While Justin's pulling those names, I have a few things really. For any sculptor people out there, there's the ZBrush Summit coming up on the 7th, which is I think it's this weekend. My favorite aspect of this is the sculpt off, and this year's theme is steampunk. It's steampunk themed, but this year they're doing it digitally, and they're opening up the sculpt off to everyone in the entire world. So normally they do it in groups, like groups of 8, but it's on site at ZBrush Summit. But this year it's everywhere, and the only requirement is that you have to stream. So if any sculptors want to look out there, and anybody that wants to watch it this weekend, there's going to be a bunch of sculptors streaming the sculpt off. So it's going to be very, very exciting. So
cool.
That sounds awesome.
That's going to be fun. So I'm excited. That's pretty much what I'm going to be watching all weekend. And then coming up later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, Brandon Cutler from AEW Wrestling. He's doing he's DMing a game for a bunch of wrestlers. From AEW, if anybody in chat knows AEW. But this is Brandon Cutler on his Twitch channel. It's just Brand Cutler. I'll put it in chat in a second, but it's coming up in about 50 minutes.
We got a raid by him this morning, actually. He raided us.
Yeah, we did.
Cool.
Yeah, super nice
Very
guy.
cool.
Yeah, so shout out to him and his wife. They're awesome. They've done multiple of our Kickstarters, and he's awesome. So shout out Brandon.
Very cool.
Well, I have our 15 winners drawn. So I'll just go ahead and read these off. If I have to pause to cough, please pardon me. So we have J1121, Kidda1016, Pendrake TG, One Eye Sin, Lazoral, Galvin Crafts, That Geek Leah, Boat Times, Marilus, Rogue 7AU, Douglas IV2 or Douglas Civ 2, Pinups by Indy, El Chickwingo, I don't know, no idea. More bunnies, and Camarin.
There's a lot of new names there.
There was.
Yeah.
There was.
Well, congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
If your name was called, I'm going to put a link in chat. It's called I Won Something, ? Just follow those instructions and you'll get your prize.
All right.
Very cool.
And now the big prize.
Let's see here. Now the big prize. I mean, don't forget, as we call your name, you're going to have to type !claim in chat to get it. If you do
Within
not
a
claim
minute.
it, if you do not claim it within a minute, we will draw it again. So, all right. Let's see here. Who do we have? Our winner is cough is JJ underscore the official.
Oh, JJ.
All right.
JJ underscore the
So
official.
while we're waiting,
Exclamation point
Ron,
claim.
is there a particular taco brand you want to do a shout out for? Or, I mean, or do y'all make your tacos at the house?
Used to. I make a badass taco. Let me tell you right now. I make homemade taco.
Do you?
They kick ass. As far as fast food tacos go, I think Taco Casa's got it. They got it down. So does Taco Bueno.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, I think I like Taco Casa better than Taco Bueno.
They're really good. Taco
There
Casa's
we
really
go.
good.
JJ
I was
got
gonna
it.
say you're not a Taco Bell man.
Oh.
You don't strike me as a Taco Bell.
There he is. JJ the official caught it.
Claimed it.
Yes.
Perfect.
All
Thank you
right.
very much, JJ.
Excellent.
It's funny because that looks like a
Well,
new name.
congratulations.
That looks like a new
Yeah,
name, but he's been subscribed for 6
recognize it.
months.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably got busy with work or something, so he can't
Yeah.
make it like
Dr.
live
Bob,
sometimes.
yes, they do.
Also, lurkers make the world go round, so thank
That's
you
right.
to all
Yeah,
you
maybe he's
lurkers
shy.
out there. Well, then that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. I like seeing lurkers win stuff too.
Hey, Justin, let's take a look
Yes.
at the Twitch schedule.
The Twitch schedule, yes. Well, let's see here. Did you
Oh.
just shoot that over to me? Yeah, you did. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me half a second here.
Okay. And Dave, I just sent you the video of your the render that Gene did. I just sent you that, so you have that to look
Okay.
at. You want to take a look at that closer?
All right, perfect. Oh, did you finish the? You did. Look at that. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, and you even got the Thanksgiving theme going.
That's right. You got the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving going.
It's so exciting. It looks good.
Yeah. Do you remember who
Good job,
painted those?
Rhonda Bender painted those. Gene Van Houten scored those. I believe Allison Liu also painted one of those. Rhonda's in chat. She could probably confirm which one she painted, which one's Allie painted. But yeah, those are the Thanksgiving mouseings. Those are available right now on reapermedia.com. Just saying.
They're very cool.
Ron
Family
and
time for Thanksgiving.
Ron and Ed, if you guys could try to think back to almost 2 years ago, right? Year and a half, 2 years ago, when we started Reaper Live and we were filming it. Could you imagine that we had this many shows in 1 week now, with alternate
No.
I know this is what we were talking about, but just look at all these shows now.
No, not at all.
It's great. Justin,
Yes.
talk a little bit about the new Wednesday show.
Oh, perfect. That is Brian Wynn Studios Presents. I branded it because after talking to Ed and Dave about this, after talking to Collins and John, and I decided that I wanted to brand the Wednesday afternoon slot and that show as the Brian Wynn Studios Presents. So it's the first official show that the new studio is essentially promoting, like a venue almost. And so with that, I imagine you'll likely see other streamers, maybe even some body painters with some themed miniature type stuff. You'll see a lot of interesting things come through there. You might even see a ghost hunter come through there, right?
Yeah.
So this is a nice little slot that for now it's going to be miniatures den, and in the future you'll likely see other stuff. So,
Yeah.
but that is Luca.
So if you guys have
with
any people
Miniatures
you
Den.
want to see on it, message us about who you would like to see there. So we can start reaching out.
Absolutely, yes, please do, and we'll probably do polls and stuff on social media, stuff like that too.
Hey, Justin, just off chance, and maybe you could do some research. When was the actual first Twitch show? Do you remember?
The first Twitch show was, let's see, would have been Reaper Live. So I guess without the weird episode like mess ups that we've had, it would have been at a couple of weeks for missing. Would have been about, 100 episodes means almost 2 years ago. Would have been almost 2 years ago.
Wow.
I don't have the exact date, but that would be pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
So, being that we've only missed a handful of episodes to like holidays and things like that. Typically, we try to still stream and get things because people are still watching. People at home chilling on a holiday, what do they want to do more? They want to watch Reaper Live. They want to watch
Exactly.
whatever. So,
Yeah.
but I'll get that exact date for you because I do think it's historic. We should probably start writing some of these dates down too. See
You
how
would
shows.
think, yeah, we should.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
But, thank you guys very
for,
much.
this coming week, the next 7 days, you guys should keep an eye out for what's going to happen with RVE, Reaper Virtual Expo. You can find the link, like I said, on social media, in chat, or on reapermedia.com, top of the page. A lot more information next Thursday, so just keep an eye on that. Mystery bags next week, and a whole lot of fun stuff. And Black Friday's coming up. A lot of big stuff coming up in November, so hope you guys stick with us.
So for our
guess
people
that's
who
about it.
aren't in the United States, when is Black Friday?
That is November 27th. November 27th. Right?
This is the day after
Sounds good to
Thanksgiving,
me.
right?
I believe
So-
that's correct.
Not
Yes.
everybody does Thanksgiving though.
Correct.
You're right.
I was
November
just
20th.
confirming that's what it was.
Oh,
Friday, November
sorry, I
27th.
wasn't trying to correct you.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's right. No problem.
Apologies.
No, but
for,
I think they call it Boxing Day in England and in Canada. The day
Canada?
after
No,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
that's the
is
day
Boxing
after.
Day.
The day
Yeah.
after Thanksgiving.
Well, we call
Oh.
Black Friday, they call Boxing Day, which theoretically was started with the tradition that your well-to-do people would box up all their old clothes and shoes and everything else and donate them to the poor.
Oh, I always thought Boxing Day was after
That is
Christmas.
so nice.
I did too.
I
but
always
it
thought it
doesn't
was about fighting.
I did
Oh.
too. I thought they boxed.
And I thought it was boxing up all of your
You
Christmas
get
decorations.
you find two homeless people, you give them some gloves, and you have them go at it.
Oh,
No, I was just thinking you keep talking about things you don't talk about on stream over Thanksgiving, and then the next day it's time to fight it out.
Oh,
we had a
Cranky
Canadian.
Dog says it is after Christmas then. Okay.
Yeah, we had a Canadian in chat confirm. That was Rhonda, and I guess
There you go.
A Canadian. Oh boy.
Oh,
And also for full transparency, because I know some people thought that tonight's episode was in relation to the 100th episode. We had teased and talked about this before. Ed, Dave can confirm that the big thing we're doing for the 100th episode is giving away, and we talked about this, 100 things. And we weren't kidding. We're going to give away 100 things, right? It's going to be awesome. You guys should come out. But in effort to keep full transparency, we are waiting to make sure that I don't have COVID, right? Because if I don't have COVID, things will proceed like normal and we'll have the episode next week. Obviously, that will impact Bones 5 Live in person as well, and things like that. I know Ron and I had some plans for that. We had told people, and that's really important to us too. But, have some patience, and I think we're probably safe. But just in case, if you see another delay, that is why. So it's not because we just want to string you guys along. Right, Dave?
No, we want to string them along.
Oh, all
I
right.
just
Well,
wanted
then.
to hang Justin out to dry. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
well,
blame
then.
him.
Yeah, that's fine.
He who's not face is not here gets blamed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ooh, 100 autographed pictures of Ed. That was Dr. Bob's.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there we go.
But I am here, Ed.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true. Damn.
There we go. I have a representation.
All right.
But yes, thank you
Fantastic.
guys very much. We had a great number of attendance tonight. We hit almost 500, which we haven't hit in a while. So thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. And we're gonna go ahead and raid Just Isis because she's doing a charity stream for Extra Life. John,
Oh,
you want
nice.
to talk about Extra Life for a second while we raid her? While we wait?
If I remember correctly, I don't know it off the top of my head. Isn't it children in hospitals, and they bring games to them and stuff like that? If
I
remember
believe
correctly.
that was my knowledge. So unless we're both wrong,
Yeah.
that was what I knew. So it's probably more than that because most charities do a lot of different things, right, to
Yeah.
help whatever it is they're doing. But thank you guys very much for coming out, and have a great rest of y'all's night, and enjoy the fall too. Just get out and get a nice deep
Relax.
Enjoy
breath
the
of-
weather while you can.
Yes, please do,
Yeah.
because there's nothing looks better than multi colored trees like the reds and the yellows and stuff, right, Ron?
Yeah, just like we have down here. That looks like my back door right there. Just
Yeah.
looking at my back door.
Ron is
No, it
a
doesn't.
sucker for fall. He loves fall.
You need to go to the Appalachian Mountains then. You need to go up to
Yeah.
Gatlinburg and all that for the fall.
Anywhere but Texas, because we don't get that down here. So
All right.
Yeah.
guys.
Well, we don't really get a fall. This is the most fall we've had in a
Yeah.
decade. I mean, it usually goes from 101 to -2. You
Yeah.
know, we might have one day in there for transition.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. That is exactly how it is. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Thank you very much. Give everyone a wave. Say hi to Dices for us, and have a great rest of your night. Be safe.
Y'all have fun.
Be
Stay
safe.
Good night,
safe.
everybody.